nearly 5 decades after the brutal 1975 murder of 14-year-olds Barbara Schreiber and Darlene Zetterower. The Broward Sheriff's Office, BSO, has officially closed the case, identifying the 2 men responsible, Robert Clark Keebler and Lawrence Stein. The nearly 50-year-old cold case was recently solved thanks to advancements in forensic DNA testing, the emergence of a witness, and the tireless work of BSO's Cold Case Homicide Unit and Crime Lab. Barbara and Darlene had just finished 8th grade and were on summer break when they vanished. Known to hitchhike, the girls were last seen entering a white van with 2 men in Hollywood, Florida. The next morning, their bodies were found in a remote section of the Everglades near Interstate 75, known as Andytown. They had been assaulted, shot, and left on a dirt road. Despite early efforts to solve this shocking crime, the case remained cold until 2023. That year, new DNA testing on the girls' clothing yielded a full profile linking Keebler and a partial match to Stein. Both men had extensive criminal histories, including sexual assault, armed robbery, and aggravated assault dating back to 1972 in Florida, California, and Arizona. Investigators confirmed that Keebler had recently arrived in South Florida from California around the time of the murders and was driving a white van, matching the description provided by a newly discovered witness. That same van was also involved in a road rage incident a week after the murders, placing Keebler in the area. Although both suspects are now deceased, Stein died in 2005 and Keebler in 2019, the case has been classified as exceptionally cleared, meaning prosecution would have occurred had they been alive. Sadly, the 2 men responsible for this senseless crime will not be tried in a court of law. They lived full lives, very violent lives. I don't know if it's justice, but at least it gives the family some answers. Detective Andrew Giannino, who led the investigation, said of the suspects, "But this outcome should reassure some that while justice may not be as fast as we want it to be, slow justice is still justice." Barbara's younger sister, Kimberly Schreiber, expressed deep gratitude, reflecting on the resolution her late family members never lived to see, saying that her parents and brother would be so happy that Detective Andrew didn't give up. Some had previously speculated that the murders might be linked to the Flat Tire murders, a string of unsolved South Florida homicides in the 1970s. However, Detective Giannino dismissed that theory, noting significant differences in the suspects' methods. This resolution marks a major success for BSO's Cold Case Unit, established in 2019 to investigate sex crimes, some of which date back to 1963. There are approximately 350 that still remain open and unsolved.